sneaky rat and sent out a letter.
Anyway, I would like to hear the reason for his arrest.
Let's see. Trespass into Mortium despite having been warned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I believe. Assault on Draculan and Noctum soldiers and general. Assisting the cult in unsolicited damages to Noctum. Attempt of theft of natural resources within Mortium, including lesser and greater Stygians.
And then coming in now,
Charybdis. Which one of those would you like to tackle first?
I would like to clarify first. Overlapping voices is highly overstimulating to my spirits, so one voice at a time, please, if you could.
I thought they were done talking.
That's all right. I'm just letting the parties here know. I would like to tackle the assault first.
Mm-hmm.
Could you explain more? Or should I...
The assault on Draculan or the assault on Charybdis?
The assault on Charybdis here.
Yeah, I'll let them speak. I arrived at the end of it when they fell to their knees.
Could you...
I saw a hooded figure come in. I saw a Draculan attacking said hooded figure. Made me realize hooded figure does not belong in Mortium, so I attacked. I did, however, put out a waygate earlier saying if you are hooded in Mortium, you are going to be attacked without questions.
And then you fell.
You fell too.
Yeah, that's because of Jezebel, not because of you.
Oh, alright, so...
Pretty sure it was to my lightning, but okay.
Charybdis, was it?
Sure.
Did you give any prior warning to this hooded figure that Yesod here, that you were going to attack, or did you just attack?
Yes, I posted a waygate saying if you wear a hood in Mortium, I'm going to attack you. That is fair warning.
Verbally, did you warn the individual when you encountered them?
They did not seem like they wanted to speak.
Well, it is technically a law of the land that you're supposed to be letting it known that you are about to attack.
It
is the laws of the land, but I would like to ask Charybdis, not you, Yesod.
Okay,
Did you?
When someone riding past me at the speed of lightning on a horse, how the fuck do I talk to them?
Well, you shout and you hope that they catch it. If they run past you, you could try to follow them, but otherwise...
I did say something and didn't get a response.
Well... That's probably because they either didn't hear you or they ignore you, which is a possibility.
Well, I'm not gonna ask 4 times.
Yes, but it's still the courteous thing to explain your not explain, but voice your hostilities before you attack.
Sure, if they weren't wearing a hood, I'd be happy to voice my hostilities.
Did you attempt to remove their hood at any point?
I can't remove a hood. Someone riding past me on horse.
I mean,
what part of them riding past me on horse don't you understand?
Okay, don't
Let's keep our voices lowered, please.
Yes.
If you can't speak evenly, then I will escort you out of the watchtower while the adults talk. Capiche?
I believe that's all the questions I have for Charybdis. Yesod, may I please have your perspective?
Well, I certainly wasn't attempting to clear any rifts about Mortium. I was merely riding around, and Charybdis kind of decided to chase me to some obscure corner and proceeded to try and strike without saying a word.
May I comment on this? May I comment on this? When we arrested you, you did say that it was, quote-unquote, easy to lure him into an abandoned corner.
Well, yes, I realized he was kind of aggressively chasing and trying to hit me when he missed the first couple of hits.
Well, I mean, if you're chasing someone with the intent to attack and you follow them blindly into the corner, I would believe that's an error on your part for not realizing that you also are in the corner.
I mean, that also did mean Yesod had all the intention of counterattacking instead of just running away.
Well,
Again, this was rather revealed after he continuously tried to hit me off my horse and kept failing.
If I may, Nabs, this is not the first time that Yesod has been apprehended in Mordium. This is not the second or third time. They understand that we are at war and they are supporting the opposite side. They have been told both by Eleanor, Valeria, and several others to not come back, including Ulrich. Very, very viscerally, I'm pretty sure they chopped Yesod's head off at one point. At this point, there is no due warning. It is a very blatant, if I know I'm going to step on a bunch of spikes and it's gonna hurt my foot and I step on it otherwise because someone said don't step on that, that's kind of your own fault at that point. You know what's gonna happen if you get caught, hence the hood.
I understand
Jezebel.
the fool me once, fool me twice thing, yes.
Yes?
Open the door. I will watch outside.
Excuse me, I need to take a quick drink.
Of course.
Such rich flavor.
Jezebel, it would appear we have guests.
How many?
Guess?
I'm uncertain. I just saw a great deal of them on the road. At least four.
Perhaps somebody
maybe
should let
more.
Nabs out a back door before things get interesting.
Cherub, you should go out
Close
there.
the door.
Shine. You
Again,
know,
I'll
Heveki,
reiterate,
I'm willing
perhaps
to barter for their
Oh, dear.
release if you're willing to pay bail.
someone let Nabs, who's in a neutral party,
Yesod,
For
out of here.
their blatant
You're
war
an
and
idiot.
crimes. Yes.
and I
if
don't
someone
know
breaks
why
the law, they
Lucian
serve
and
time
Pasithea
and get
have
punished.
feelings for your
I'm
idiocy.
more than happy to release them unharmed. I'm happy
Oh.
to release them unharmed to you. I was actually just about to send away game.
Absolutely not.
If I am to get 4 amulets,
Did we come
I
okay?
will release them unharmed to you right now. We can wait here. You
Oh.
hand them over and you get him right now,
Nabs or
unharmed,
myself?
uninjured, and I will
Yes,
even
okay.
personally
Both
escort
of you,
both.
because they're talking over there.
Yes.
I mean, they closed the door, so I assume if things are going to be interesting, we're pretty
I am
much safe
indifferent.
over here.
Well, I was trying to say let Nabs out of here first and foremost before things hit that point, but
Well,
Behold,
if that
I'm
does
here as a
happen,
neutral
if you
party.
could... Yes, but unfortunately, people at war wouldn't immediately recognize that.
yes, they will see you inside of the tower.
Yes, so if things do happen or escalate, you can stay over there. I suppose I'll do my best to keep them away, if that works.
Well, you are aware that I'm a neutral party, and you are aware I'm a neutral party, so if conflict does arise, I'll just extend a missive to both sides and explain.
It's mostly if they brought undead with them, the undead tend to be rather simplistic. Much like
Yes.
I
Dracula.
understand that, yes.
Yes, that's why I proposed that you would stay over there, and either one of us could be here and keep them away from you.
I can attempt to defend myself, but I'll stick to the edges, yes.
as you
Thank
wish.
you, much appreciated.
May I have a word in private with Yesod? Is that alright?
Sure.
Yesod, what the fuck did you do?
In this particular circumstance, I was literally just riding around on the roads of Mordium.
Yes, I've done that before to collect bleeding hearts for Pasithea, but you've been caught in here multiple times. You need to be more sneaky. Or at least smarter about it.
Well, the once or twice before, second time was me actively searching for you and Lucian to try and get you out.
Yes, but that was also too late because we were already on our knees. We were already on our knees.
Yeah, the first time I was already attempting to clear a rift because, well,
Curiosity
kind
get
of
the
want
better
the
of
magic
us.
out of them.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of the threat that the potential extra forces could bring. I understand that, but for fuck's sakes, Yesod, you're putting yourselves in danger for what? Power? What about the people you love, that you care for? Are they nothing? How would they feel if you died or were injured? How do you think they already feel about you dying and being injured?
It is still Vardoran. They are aware of the risks.
Yes, but they are not ready to risk losing you. Be smarter, damn it.
Suppose I deserve that.
You do. Despite my harsh words, I do try to care for you, though I don't have the same feelings that my wife and husband do.
Which is entirely fair.
This way.
Try not to give them any more stress. We are already stressed.
Will do.
Good boy.
Raffy, you're heading out that door?
You were going to open this door if we did not get out of the way. You said that.
Yeah,
Now,
I do agree.
out the door. No.
Could I attempt to negotiate?
For you,
or-
I am trying to attempt to negotiate, and they are saying that Yesod's life is not worth 4 amulets.
Alright,
And
so,
Yesod, you can very clearly hear this. I am
This
offering them
is-
a very good deal.
We actually
this can
can't
hardly
because
be
we were
called
in the corner.
negotiations. Let's just lay out the facts.
Sorry,
okay?
to reiterate,
By
I
the time
said
you break down
if
this
you give me
door,
4 amulets,
can
I will
just-
personally release Yesod. I will let them out of Modium and escort them to the borders unharmed. You have my word. They said, what makes you think I would give up to extortion? And I said, extortion would be me utilizing you under threats of violence.
Okay.
This is bail.
I
Especially
get that.
considering that I already got the go-ahead to just
moment.
kill Yesod.
Jezebel,
And this
if
is
you're
how
gonna
I am
say
choosing
something in
to,
there, please move further back.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna move over here. So, Yesod, I want you to know that I am trying to get you out of this without violence or bloodshed, and this is what the cult is choosing. If violence happens.
I mean, they might just be confident that they can get me out without paying the amulets.
I'll be honest, Yesod, if they start attacking, you're not gonna leave this watchtower alive, most likely.
You'll be executed.
Because I'll be forced to have to execute you before they get in.
Could you please try to reach out, Jezebel, that there is a neutral party here that is willing to negotiate for both sides?
Well, I'll let you out the front door.
I don't think that.
Yesod,
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
a
want to come
mercenary.
through the door and listen, you're more than welcome to.
Step aside and let me speak to your superior, because you're being paid by the coin, which doesn't mean anything.
Hello?
Yes, Yesod, they're alive, they're right here, you can see them unharmed. And this is this is a neutral party that arrived before you to negotiate their release.
Hello?
Alright. Negotiate on our part, I suppose, then.
I will
on
be
both
negotiating
parties'
for both
part.
parties.
Is
I
that
am
thing your
neutral.
friend over there?
What thing? What are you
It's
talking
a-
about?
Tiny, ugly little shit with fur.
Oh, the
The
rat.
rat.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it
There's
is
a
one of
rat
yours.
over there.
Don't know who that is. He has a hood on. Who the fuck are you supposed to be?
Yes, hello,
Lysander.
Lysander. Very
Oh,
discreet.
now I recognize them. Well, I apologize for the rude comment.
to
I
catch you
suppose
up-
they are a friend.
To catch
Oh
you
my
up,
God.
Lysander, we offered, for 4 amulets, the peaceful release of Yesod, who was caught trespassing after being warned 4 times. He has not been harmed. They just saw that they have not been harmed For 4 amulets, I will personally escort them to the edge of Mordium and give them back to cold custody. And your glorious leader, Haveki, has said I will not pay that at all. And has decided to potentially risk Yesod's life. Over what? The fact that he's boohoo, I'm upset, I'm Yesod, I'm Haveki. I mailed 7 nuns' heads when people warned me 3 times not to murder innocent civilians. Boo fuckity who, my only friends are undead, because they're the only one without taste, because they don't have tongues.
Jezebel.
Are you done with the rambling? Oh my lord, my ears. This is so fucking incessant.
May I please
Jezebel.
speak for both halves?
Go on.
Is that fine, go ahead.
Thank you. Could we please stow our weapons? In a show
No.
of good faith.
He is incapable of such.
Why would are we? Is this a serious suggestion?
I do not wish to have bloodshed on this hill today if it can be avoided. I am a doctor. I do not want any violence occurring at this moment. As a sign of good faith, to both...
You can stop clapping, minions. Oh. Please.
Ahem. If a extension of kindness could be granted from both sides, showing good faith for this exchange, please stow your weapons.
That one.
Alright,
took
I
my
see one of them
hand
has.
With
I
the
see
other
one
one
has
when I
stowed
had
their
my
weapon.
weapons stowed. I'm not taking chances.
Hold on.
See.
Why do we have to stow weapons on clearly hostile land to talk? You don't want violence, then don't give us a reason to. And we will not give them a reason to.
I am not affiliated with either party. I have seen that one has stowed their weapons. If anyone else would like to stow, I see a second, I see a third. I thank for the cooperation. Thank you very much.
Stow your little claws and stow your scythe. I don't want them to use this as some form of propaganda talking about some the cult that refuses to stow their weapons in totally neutral conversation, even though this is entirely far from that.
Thank you for your input.
Yes, well, go on with the numbering. I'm still seeing one with very glowy pistols.
Yes, there's one weapon that remains. Will it be stowed?
As I said, I'm a mercenary in all of this. I do not wish to have my throat slit because of a moment of carelessness.
I
So it
understand.
Then
is fine
leave.
if I take off
The
my
exit
weapon
is
as well.
right there.
You can put them away, Vivian.
I
I
No one
don't
will get you a
understand
throat.
this talking about I do not want violence, but then they come
is
into
a
active war. This is so
a
stupid.
negotiation.
Fine, continue.
Separate. But thank you for stowing your weapons. We are having a civil conversation and a negotiation for the release of a Yesod within Mortium. Now, the accused is charged with... What were they charged with? They were charged with trespassing and assault.
Theft, wartime surveillance. That's 4. Those are the charges.
Alright, and
it's a repeated offense, not a first-time offense. This is the 4th offense.
understood. And what was the trade offered?
It was 4 amulets for Yesod's peaceful and unharmed release.
And what was your response to this, Haveki?
My response? Oh, I was trying to see what gives them this moral step up, this high horse to make demands, and then make it look like we don't value our people by not wishing to trade 4 amulets for their life. That's the part I was trying to figure out before I was accused of not negotiating, which, to put bluntly in their terms, mean not bending the knee.
I see.
Well,
So you are more opposed to the fact that you feel like you are trading someone's life for something of actual material wealth and value.
Material wealth is what... Who cares about material wealth? The amulets can be replaced by just putting some slaves to work. I find it frankly disgusting that I am here to. One more word. I
Can
am
I
going
have
to.
the quips
One more
and
word and what?
silences? Excuse me. May I please have the quips and silence from the others, and I will be the one handling the direction of this conversation so that everything can go smoothly.
Yes, yes.
Lysander, can I ask you to please keep your comments to yourself?
Let us
As
continue
well
where
as
we were. Yes.
But yes, please continue, Haveki. You were saying?
Let me see. They claim multiple crimes and this law, but from what I recall in my ventures in the world, laws must be publicly available before someone can claim they have been broken, no?
Understood.
As far as I am concerned, Noctum does not care about their little paperwork, they only care about the blood they can shed for their dead emperor. And as far as I am concerned, this is exactly what I am seeing. I have not seen anyone post laws that we have supposedly broken. I am astonished that you are taking this moral high horse, even though there is no horse to be stepped upon.
If
Very
I
well.
may,
Yes.
when you enter a foreign land, are you immediately handed paperwork that tells you every single law written out in plain ink for you to read?
That is the concept of a law, is it not? How would you expect every citizen to follow a law if the law is not actually shared with quote-unquote citizen? This is
No,
like me inviting you to my home, and when you come home, I punch you in the gut because you did not take your shoes off. But I never mentioned taking your shoes off.
you are simply making... You're making a nonsensical point here, I'm afraid. You are not
Am
handed
I?
We're being
documentation
surrounded.
that makes...
Ahem. If I
that
can have...
dictates a law.
Excuse
You
me.
are
Excuse
expected
me
to
a
abide
moment.
them. If you walk into a foreign country and you kill someone, that is still murder. You are still going to be tried for murder.
All right. So I understand that Haveki does not agree with the capture of Yesod, and I understand that there are laws of Mortium that have not been made publicly available. I am taking this in assumption that Mortium is assuming that the lands of Ardorin is part of their jurisdiction, and in such part they should have such public laws posted.
Nabs, if I may, there have been several very public waygates establishing what will happen if you trespass upon Mortium by officials of Noctum, both Eleanor and Ulrich. If someone fails to read a law and then go into that land, that is not on the laws of the land, that is on the individual for not reading it. Just because you don't pay attention to the laws does not mean they don't apply.
All I have seen from Ulrich and the sort are bitching and whining about Izel,
Haveki, I
quote
would
unquote,
ask you
dying.
to hold that tongue of yours, please, and keep it civil instead of accusational.
It is not accusational, it is factual. You can look at the scraps and scraps on the waygate.
You may find it factual, but in this state, it is subjective.
Sure.
So,
then hold on,
us...
real quick.
Yes.
Then them claiming the laws have been posted are also subjective, are they not? Because me saying that there are postings on the waygates is evidently subjective, then so is them claiming the laws have been posted.
Again, it is not their job to inform you of the laws, it is your job to inform yourself. You can go to any Noctum official, I'm certain. They could write you a list of laws of Mortium for you.
Ah, I see. So
yes.
it is...
Excuse
so
me.
they are forced to
silence,
enforce them,
please.
But... What the fine,
I am
fine.
asking for silence. Alright. As I want to keep the negotiation to the release of Yesod and not over laws, I would like to focus on the negotiation for Yesod's safe retrieval back into his home, outside of Mortium land. What would you find amenable for the release of Yesod? Please, Haveki, answer.
That is a trick question. Let them call their demands forth first. I will negotiate from there.
They
We
have
already have.
stated that they want 4 amulets, I believe. What sort
That
of
is correct.
amulets? What sort of
I
amulets?
would like the ones that utilize the charged batteries of variety. 1 of the Crimson Commander, and 2 for spellcasting, and another one for those of a physical focus.
So 5, not 4 amulets.
That is 4. 2 plus the Crimson Commander, that's a third, and then 1 for physical oriented individuals. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I see. All right. So 4 amulets in trade for the safety of Yesod. Is that amenable? Yes or no?
Let us see. 4 amulets of the charged variant.
This way.
Store your claws, please.
No. Oh, fine. This is so unnecessary, I swear.
Store your weapons, please.
Hold on, if you're going to enforce all this bullshit, store your weapons, how about the people down there with their glowing little weaponry?
Rafi, put your weapon away, please.
I did not see that. Could you
Well,
please...
no, of course you do not, because their whole trick and scheme is to keep us talking here while their little silly allies surround us. So in the event of
I'll
fighting,
be honest,
you're
I
the
have
first
not
one to
sent a
fall.
single bat. You would have
I
seen a
have no
river beast come
clue who
running
those
up to
people
me.
are.
Neither
Oh,
one
I'm
of us.
sure them bearing Noctum armor is, of course.
Hold on.
They
Let
came
us
here to
sort
try
the
and kick you out of
situation.
Mortium. I told them to leave you alone.
I'm sure they spotted us on the way
Please
here.
put your
even though we
weapons
were
Please
down.
stow your
armored.
weapons. This is a negotiation. And you are making
I'm
it
sure one of
seem
you didn't
like a
sneakily
trap.
send forth a letter while we were busy negotiating.
Heveki, can
Why
you
did
shut
it
the fuck
escape?
up for 2 minutes, or do you just want to keep puffing
Yes.
your chest?
Could you please
How about you move back further then, you blue head? I'm gonna...
shut up, please?
If you put your weapons away, they will stow theirs as they already have. Just put it
Thank
away.
you.
See?
Please
Now they'll
store your
put theirs
weapons.
away, right?
Thank
See?
you.
It's that simple.
Issue is resolved. Back to the focus of Yesod's release. Haveki, are you alright with the exchange of 4 amulets of differing varieties for Yesod's safe return? Yes or no?
Let me think upon it. And no, before any of you start coming up with new Noctum propaganda, it's not because I don't value
Shut
his
up and
life to
just think.
material gain. How about you shut up for once, huh? Stop interrupting me. I am trying to elaborate my own point. I will simply
are
think
rambling.
on the matter. Okay,
Yes,
and?
this is the cult's negotiator. We've already had, our attempts to speak with him. He's very good at this, obviously.
Yes.
I
You
am-
Singing my
slew our
praises.
negotiator
I need
not but a month
everyone
ago.
to remain in quiet so that Haveki can ponder
Nabs,
the negotiation.
respectfully, these fucking savages aren't going to let him go even if we do give the things.
Yes, they will,
That is
because I will
woefully
enforce
unfair.
that.
Secondly, Nabs can verify that Yesod is unharmed.
I can verify that Yesod is unharmed, and I have spoken with him. He is fine. He is safe. He has not been assaulted. He has not been injured in any capacity. He is fully intact and of his own will and mind. Yes, Sheen?
Shine.
Fully attacked
Shine.
like
Shine.
Karina. The one
Did you have
that
a
got
question?
killed at a neutral bar.
Lysander, it's not.
That
You
is
don't have.
unrelated.
Okay, I didn't
Oh, yes, you capture one of us, force us to do
Lysander,
things so you can kill
could
us
you
and
please hold your tongue so I
Shut
can
up.
hear this question out? Please and thank you.
I didn't much have a question. I just wanted to say that the loopholing from both sides is very annoying, and I think we should kind of stick to straightforward things.
Yes,
and that includes these people that I'm with right here.
Yes,
I think what Hiveki was going to say was kind of valid.
There's a lot of back and forth. I would like to keep the focus on Yesod. But yes. Haveki, have you had enough time to think about it? I will assume they are in spirit or in thought, so I will give them a moment. Again, I would like to thank everyone for their cooperation in the neutral discussion being held here. I understand tensions are high, but it is appreciated that both sides are willing to have this discussion. And frankly, as a neutral party, it is a relief that there is still some civility between that can be held.
Alright, fine. I don't know if you expect me to pull the amulets out of my asshole, but they're not on my person. I suppose one or multiple of you can come with us. Granted, Yesod is unharmed.
Hey, you can
The
take Nabs.
second-
They're the negotiator. They can be the one that transition both Yesod from us to you unharmed and the amulets to us.
I can do that, yes. I can come with you and collect the amulets, and I'll bring your sword safely home to you. Is that alright?
Fine. Let us do
I'll
things.
even add something better, Haveki. In the interest of working together on this, I will personally guard Yesod until he has been delivered to you, so there is no chance that a Draculan or whatever gets in the way unless it is a third party that is not you or us.
Don't even put the thought of a third party in this.
No,
You'll be
there-
fine.
You know how much suspicion that casts on you? That is such an odd thing to offer
I
now. Specifically
understand.
bringing up an us and them, that is incredibly
Yes,
suspicious.
send your undead minions with me while we escort him home. I don't care. I just don't want some mercenary hired by Sterling Company to murder us on the road and cause a scuffle.
Nothing like that. And we don't even need to think about it. Just Nabs will handle.
I will handle the situation. I am a neutral party. I am completely individual of the cults and Mortium, so I will handle the trade. If we are attacked, I will handle it. Is that
I don't know how to
acceptable?
completely feel about EU coming along, considering it doesn't give any reassurance.
Well,
No offense to you, neutral negotiator, but they have one of our people within one of their cages.
And I am aware
What is
of
to
that.
say you do not leave with us and then they kill him?
Jezebel?
Look, you'll confirm that he's alive before you hand over the amulets. How about that?
That literally changes nothing.
Haveki, you will have to put your trust in me that your sword will not be harmed.
With all respect to you, you hold absolutely no authority over them.
Yes,
Alright
I
then,
understand
leave
that.
Umbria here and I'll come with you. Come on.
I am not
Valeria.
sick.
No,
Dad?
Valeria.
One for one.
What is the logic in that? So you have two of our people and we have one of yours.
And you're trading the necklace for that one.
Valeria.
Why would we just give you a
Valeria,
hostage?
please return back to the steps. This is not helping, I think.
I mean,
I get what Haveki's saying.
Yes, but it's a
you need
two.
to get-
Please,
you can't.
just please trust me. And they trust me. I will get this done properly.
I'm pretty sure they told you to shut the fuck up.
Yes, they did tell me to shut the fuck up, but they are still trusting me with this negotiation. So please, please return to the guarding of Yesod and
Alright.
ensure that he's safe.
Listen,
I can stand
to
here
this.
too.
Nabs, once more, I will be frank with you. I don't know you. My only interaction with you was your blind lover, who sent me a very rude letter, in fact. I don't know if trusting you is the right word to use in this context. That is why I am looking for mutual complications. They have one of ours, we have one of them. You can come along, but one of them has to pick up the amulet. I am not simply leaving here with one of our people within one of their cages.
All right, then why don't you leave your entourage here, and you and I will go pick up the amulets. Is that better?
That's even worse. So I leave them here without me to support them in case these savages decide to attack. Again, we are outnumbered as is.
How about this? I put everyone inside there with Yesod.
That would be
What
worse.
is this
Jalil.
suggestion? That's even worse.
And then we let Yesod out when you get back.
May I make a suggestion? Could we put Yesod outside in
No.
protection?
That is not on the table.
No. I mean with restraints, so that he doesn't run with the group.
You can still veil when your arms are tied. There is not a way to stop that, so no.
Okay, well, could you put
excuse
him in
me.
a cage by the door at least?
Okay,
I
wait.
cannot, as I do not have the ability to make those.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Also, he isn't in a cage to begin with. He can walk around this entire area.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. If we were going to kill Yesod, he would be dead. If you don't want us to release him, then keep this up. I don't really understand what your point is.
Okay.
Worth to you. You're really wording him
You
at
have
4
a question, Shine.
Ah, darling sugar pie, honey sweetheart. How about you? Do you have a neutral person that you know to write to that's neutral, that the cult trust maybe?
We do. Well, we did before you all killed them and made them non-neutral.
Okay, let me check to see if I do have someone like that. Please give me a moment. Yes, you can ask a clarifying question.
Okay, wait. I didn't understand the issue here. You and your entourage leave, you make the amulets, you return, we show you Yesod alive, and then you hand over the amulets. What's the issue here? We cannot take the amulets by force, so you will not be losing them. If Yesod is dead, you just don't give them to us.
Alright.
There you go.
Let us do that then. Yesod stays in there, we leave, and then we return with the amulets and only hand them over once Yesod exits the cage in one piece. Not with restraints, not with a sword at his throat, not tied to some arbitrary chair.
Okay.
Unharmed and free.
That's fair. And if at that point we hand them over and you don't hand the amulets, I'll just take them from your corpse. It works out.
Jezebel. That's enough.
No, I think that's a great plan. Let us see whose corpse is left to be picked apart, if that happens, of course.
Okay,
This is
can we get the
a
amulets
charade.
processed?
What did you say?
Do you already have the amulets being processed? Could you send out to Bat so that they're ready for you?
Of course not. Again, we need to actually go and make them. I don't keep 4 amulets in case of emergency hostage negotiation in my house.
That's what I was saying.
I
Can
did
you
not
send it
plan on
back?
having a hostage negotiation this cycle.
Neither
well,
did I.
anyhow, doesn't seem like there's anything else needs to be talked about right now. I think we all came up with a workable plan of action, so let's actualize it.
Yes, let us actualize the plan. Thank you. And we can
Who's
go get it.
Alright then, I think that is fair.
How are we
you have
sure
to go a little bit
that-
further to
Let's
the
have that
west.
conversation inside and rather than on the steps, yeah?
How about fucking hell?
You need to,
I'm dead.
move a little
Follow
more.
Follow me. Don't stay there. Can they even
Aveki,
fucking
tell
hear
your
those
thralls to
tin
move.
cans
Ah,
on their
there we
head?
go.
They were stuck. They were stuck here.
Individual with the hood, if you wouldn't mind showing your
Alright,
faces
the
so I know
bucket
who
head-
you
the
are.
the
Yes,
bucket heads
please.
have
Alright.
followed me.
Sure.
I came by, but these horses gave me a little bit of a situation.
Yeah,
Which
Rat, could you show me your face or tell me your name?
Trabdas. That's no need for that.
Okay. No, there is a need for that,
gone.
Nabs.
Are you two affiliated with the cult or what party?
Does my armor not tell you what I'm affiliated with?
No.
They're with us.
All right.
I
Noctum.
mean,
Okay.
they wouldn't know.
That's
that
Noctum
it's
plate,
gonna-
Nabs.
Not kill my horse.
I don't imply, so I ask.
What is your?
Oh no, it is literally Noctum military
Seraphina, I
uniform.
swear to the fucking
Well,
Lord,
I don't
do
fucking
not
know that.
run
I
off.
don't pay attention.
Where is your?
Then I must
horse?
apologize for my rudeness. However, please understand the situation was a bit tense when I arrived here.
Yes, and I was attempting to do negotiations.
Jezebel.
So
Yeah.
thank you for
You're
storing
really
your
bad
weapon.
at this.
really
I'm
bad
just
at
trying to
this.
hide from Haveki. You know,
You'll have a
that's-
chance of Haveki
I
one
mean,
day
you're
or
allowed to have
another.
your opinion, boss.
Yes. I'm going to stand over here because at the moment voices are quite loud for me.
As you wish.
And I'm gonna go hang out with Yesod. He seems very quiet, and I enjoy that.
Jezebel, if he starts attacking you, get out here. Do
You're
not
able
touch
to
it.
open the
If he
door
starts
I'm here.
attacking me while his hands are bound, it's gonna be a very hard time for him.
Okay.
with so many people as well. Interesting.
How are you doing, Yesod? How?
Could you tell me to something else? Aside from a rat. Thank you.